What's up, guys? Thank you so much for coming back to the channel and checking out another reaction video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that stuff you already know how to do. And as always, hit that bell so you never miss when I upload a brand new video, because it could be the video you requested. Now, even though this is a video that a lot of you requested, you knew I was going to do it anyway, because my boy ERIK Grunwall dropped a brand new song. And listen, guys, since the time I started listening to him, go back and watch one of my first, I don't know if it was the first or one of the first videos I did on ERIK Grunwall, when I seen how he really builds into his songs and he layers the songs. I said if he ever covered the song Hallelujah, because the song Hallelujah is a naturally layered song already. And when you take somebody who layers their songs perfectly, in my opinion, every like they never give you what you need before you need it in the song, if that makes any sense whatsoever. And I think ERIK Grunwall does it the best in this song. It does that on its own. So when you take a song that does that, plus an artist that do that, and you put them together, you're gonna get magic. I've said from very early in our ERIK Grunwall reactions that this is a song I wanted him to cover, and it's finally here. So I'm done wasting your guys' time. You guys want to see the reaction? I want to do the reaction. Let's get into ERIK Grunwall rock version of Hallelujah. Let's go.
Now I heard there was a secret chord that David played, and it pleased the Lord.
When I talk about how he layers the song, look at how he started out, okay? That's not typically how this song starts out. The song starts out a little more prominent, a little more stronger, a little more enunciated, I guess. That's probably a horrible word to use, but I think you guys understand what I mean. It starts out more dominant, and he just fades in ever so slightly, just enough to let you know he's there. And I guarantee you by like a minute 30, maybe a minute into the song, it's going to start building even more. I'm so excited.
Now I heard there was a secret chord that David played, and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do you? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah.
I love that. So controlled.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
One thing I really like, especially when it comes to this song, sorry guys, this is one of my favorite songs. One thing that I really like, when people try to do this note that he just did where they draw out, they tend to fall off or lose breath, or they can't really run it to the end of the note. But ERIK has such control over his vocals. He finishes with the same amount of power in his voice, or same amount of richness in his voice. It doesn't fade, it doesn't crack, it doesn't fall off. He holds that thing until the very end with the same power he had in the beginning as he does when he finishes. I love this.
Hallelujah.
Love that. Love that.
Your faith was
Where we at?
but you needed proof.
We're a minute 3. I said like a minute 30. He was going to start layering it. Listen to the change. From this, now we're here. And in about 45 seconds, we're going to be here.
Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty in the moonlight overthrew you.
Attaboy.
She tied you to a kitchen chair. She broke your throne,
Here.
and she cut
Here.
your hair.
Now we're getting here.
From your lips she drew the hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. it to you. There's a blaze of light.
Phenomenal.
Every word, it doesn't matter which you heard. The holy and the broken. Hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
Come on, Eric. Here we go. Oh my God, I love it so much.
I did my best, it wasn't much. I couldn't feel, so I tried to touch. I've told the truth, I didn't come to fool you. No. And even though it all went wrong, I'll stand before the Lord of song with nothing on my tongue but hallelujah.
Let's go.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Yo, the
Hallelujah.
chill bump.
Hallelujah.
Oh my God. Yo, when those backup singers came in, it just gave me chill bumps everywhere. I talk about this all the time because he does it so perfectly. The layering of the song. Look at where we started to where we are now. The best way I can compare it is Eric Grunwall is reading us a story, and he's doing it right. He's reading us chapter 1 and then chapter 2 and then chapter 3, to where a lot of artists, when they try to layer their songs, they go from chapter 1 to chapter 7 to chapter 4 to chapter 6, and it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But with Eric, he takes you through the appropriate chapters. He helps you follow along. He layers it perfectly in a way that you can understand what's happening. And he does it in such a way that by the time you get from here to here, you don't even realize the ride you were on until you got there. And it's so incredible to listen to this man. I'm such a fan of Eric, and very, very proud and honored to call him a friend of mine. This is great. Such a good song, such a good performance, such a good rendition. It's just, we've been reacting to Eric for, I want to say, about a year now, maybe a little bit less. Um, we got to be somewhere around there. And I have been silently begging for this song since I listened to his version of "I'll Always Love You," um, and to finally have it, it is everything that I wanted it to be. It is perfect in only the way that Eric can do it. I'm not saying other people didn't do a good job. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying no one did it better. You can find versions as good. You're not gonna find one better. So when I say that that no one's beating that, like, I'm not saying, again, I'm not trying to be rude or insult anybody. I'm not saying that nobody did a good job. I'm just saying, like, if this is Eric, you have people who are right here, but nobody's here. Nobody's, just my opinion. Take my opinion for what it's worth. This is a reaction channel. You wanted my reaction? My reaction is that is the best cover of this song I've ever heard in my entire life. I think Bon Jovi did a really good one, and there were a few others, but that one takes the cake for me. Absolutely 100%. Anyway, thank y'all so much for being here. Truly appreciate it. I love you. God bless you. I'm praying for you. I'll see you at the next one. I am out.